Hey guys, hi. How are you guys? Is everybody good? I just threw my hair up. It's like all over the place. Oh, you guys are like my little mirror. You're like my little mirror. Let me make sure my volume's up. Let's just do a quick read. Oh my god, so much fun last night, and it's funny because by the time I did the Freebird, I must have hit my volume on my button, so it was like super low. It was amazing. Although I think like every concert I go to is like amazing. Like these old glasses, they're not like they're not old, but like they're like reading glasses you pick up at like the pharmacy. I had my daughter grab some the other day because I couldn't find my other one, and this is what she came home with. This color suits me, right? Freaking girl, her mind must have been like in the gutter. I don't get it. Like brown, like I don't get it. Not like in the gutter like that, like but like in the gut, like her head was in the dirt. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You just woke up. Well, good morning, Paula. We had a great time. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Everything worked out. The ride situation, all that stuff. Had a funny way of working itself out, you know? But I'm just gonna do a quick Saturday read. I am gonna come back later, all right, because I canceled my plans. I was gonna go see the Foo Fighters in Boston tonight, but it's just I already know how that's gonna go, so I opted out of that one. I opted out of that one. I know, but I'm telling you, my intuition um is no joke. All right, so I gotta, and I just got the goosebumps, so I have to. It is what it is. That crowd that I was gonna go with is a way different crowd. All right, like great people. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? But they got box tickets. See, it would have been amazing, but I already know a lot of people that are going in all different directions, and the forces right now are no joke. So I'm not. I just got the goosebumps again, so I'm not doing it. I'm not. I know. Like, how can you not go to the providers? I know. And then a friend of mine's going, and she actually just grabbed an extra ticket, and then that one bailed. Okay, and she's like, "You want to go?" And I'm like, "Nah, no. Thank you, though." What are you gonna do? I know better. When you know better, you know. And that's it. You gotta use that gut sometimes, guys. It's just that simple. All right. There's a lot going on. You know, a couple weeks ago, my oldest daughter moved in. Okay, she moved back in. Now her friend's staying here every once in a while too, because her friend's going through a lot. And then my daughter's boyfriend just temporarily moved in because something happened with that too. So I have like a house full of like everything is just like it's crazy right now. Okay, my sister's energy, my family's energy. I'm just like, you know what? Like, come on in. Like, put your stuff wherever it fits. Like, what are you gonna do? You know. But my house has always been like that. So it's one of those homes, you know. People just knock on the door. I was in the neighborhood. I was in the neighborhood. All right, well, come on in. Come on in. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, so I'm gonna do a quick. Hey, Ramon, you watching Full House? Oh no, I always have a Full House. I know. And her boyfriend's allergic to cats. I'm like that's not funny, but it's funny. It cracks me up because my twin's allergic to cats too. And a friend that came over the house the other night, Hayden's friend that I had for a couple nights, he was allergic to cats too. So I'm like, everyone in my house right now is allergic to cats. Like I'm gonna have to like triple up on food and double up on Benadryl. That's for damn sure. All right. It's like everyone's just being gravitated to me right now. It's like, we're good. We're good. Let's just, keep your composure. We're good. The energy is just nuts, guys. Hi, Beth. Energy is just nuts. But it's all good. You love my frames? Oh my God, it's so funny because I was just telling the story that my daughter picked these up because I lost my other pair of reading glasses and she just picked these up at like the pharmacy or something. And this is what she came home with. I was like, brown? Brown. Okay. But I am gonna come back later too, okay? I'm gonna do like a earth, fire, water, air type thing. All right. Well, let's just do a quick read for today. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Justice is the first thing that flew the friggles out. Okay. So, comma. Hold on. And I honestly would have put that back in, but it came out a couple times already since I was shuffling. So there's that staying out. That's staying out. Tell me what else. What else? What else? Actually, just tell me about this justice. Apparently, we're gonna play a different way with this deck. Tell me about justice. That's too many. Tell me about justice. Flicks. Flicks, flicks, flicks. My nails are always popping. Thanks. So we got the Hermit. All right, justice with the Hermit. All right, so we're going within. We're reflecting. We're soul searching. We're trying to figure out our next scenario. We're trying to figure out how to speak the truth, how to tell the truth, how to talk the truth. Okay. How to get yourself out of a certain situation. You know what I mean? Just reflecting, going within. Okay. These cards are different, guys. It's like a different read with these. What else? What up? What up? What up, buttercup? I'm ending the cycle ever since you brought it up yesterday. Well, it continued for 12 years. No, we're gonna have to. I got the Six of Cups. We're gonna talk about that after. Okay. I'm gonna do a video for you guys probably tomorrow on that. All right. I just want to Google a couple more things, and then I want to cross-reference what I'm Googling. Hi. Hi. So concept was awesome. All right, so we have the Justice with the Hermit, like I said, going within, reflecting, figuring out our next move, and now we got the Six of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Cups. So we're obviously reflecting on the past, but with the Three of Cups. So we're either thinking there was a third party or we're thinking reconciliation. Tell me about the Three of Cups. To me, this Three of Cups is reconciliation because I hate butchering the threes. Okay. Whoa, like whoa. All right, death. All right, so to me, it was just like for some, this is like time's up. Okay, like you stayed in your shadow side for too long. Did you guys see that? Like go like right here, like on my computer. Did you see that, or was that just me? Did you guys see something? You saw something, Kim? It wasn't just me then. Okay, because I don't have any animals out here. I don't know what the friggle stick that was. Like in my video, you guys just saw that in my video, though, right? I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, okay. I got the goosebumps, so I know it was something. I don't know what it is though. But anywho, with this death, okay. Um, my chills won't go away. Oh, freaking wicked cold right now. I don't usually get cold, so that's not a good sign. So they can go away. All right, they can go away. But I will tell you, it's the first time I use this deck with you guys, so different energy. All right, different read. Anywho, it doesn't matter. All right, well protected, so it's all good in the hood. But I feel like somebody remains in their shadow side for too long. Okay, and an opportunity was missed, a reconciliation was missed type thing. It had to come to the end. It was just the way it had to be. There was no coming back around. It's either that or clearly it's a third party with your past, but I'm not seeing it like that because with the Six of Cups, with the Three of Cups, that talks about, reunions. You put them together, that's nine. You could talk about a little narcissism, but you put them together, it's the Nine of Cups. It's, on our way to fulfillment. But with the Death card here, it's just, it's done. It's finito. It's gone. Okay. Um, and that's it. And I don't know if this was a missed opportunity. Tell me about that. Or if this was, or if this is a transformation for this to come together. To me, I feel like it can go either way with justice. All right, because justice can go in either direction with karma. All right, but we have the Chariot reversed. All right, so it was the first one that actually even came out reversed. So that's no movement right now. All right, but I normally don't read these reversed either. So again, that's the last time, but I'm going to clarify the Chariot because in all reality, it does talk about no movement because of death or whatnot, but the Chariot's been coming out upright for a while now, okay? So, and it's a unicorn. I don't want to butcher this Chariot. You know what I mean? Like it's a mystical Chariot. It's not the normal Chariot, all right? So, let me freaking clarify the Chariot real quick. I'm starting, but it's going to be a short one, all right? So we got the Eight of Pence. So this is coming together. This is something that had to come to completion to come back together. All right, this is also justice. This is also something probably going in your direction if I hate putting it that way, but meaning like don't even look at it like it's your twin or it's a and don't even look at it like that because someone not coming back around, comic, twin, doesn't matter. Someone not coming back around right now. And what this is saying is regardless of who comes back around, something beautiful is surely going to come back around for you. It's going to make its way to you. Okay. And justice is better. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's nice, So it's actually a nice read, short read. Okay. I'm gonna put them in and I'll do another quick short read and then I'll be back after. But basically, like I said, like the scale's gonna be balanced. This isn't even about balance, all right? This is somebody holds the key, but the key's already here. Somebody just needs to pick it up. All right. Somebody needs to get out of this. Someone just needs to pick up the key, stick it in the box. It's like Pandora's box. Like it's a mystery, but what are we gonna do? All right. Like we're soul searching. We're figuring it out. We're strategically trying to place this, and it has to do with your past. All right. So it is going to be somebody from your past. I don't know who it's going to be, but for somebody, yeah, the Six of Cups is here. I can't even say it's probably a new person. Son of a bitch. But right now, clear as day, you have Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, and Cancer. For major arcana. When a lot of arcana come out too, guys, that's the universe really trying to pull something together. So stuff doesn't usually happen that day or within like a certain time period because it's divinely guided okay? It's their time when the two of you are ready and they know you're gonna collaborate. But again, with major arcana coming out like that, it's being worked on still. I don't know if you guys understand that. Like when you get a read and there's like no arcana, that's because it's actually happening. When you have a read with a lot of arcana, sometimes it could take some time, take a little more time, okay? Because it's being worked on. So I don't know if you guys are aware of that or not, but I figured I'd throw it out there. So I'm gonna do another quick one, okay? I'm gonna do one more quick one. Hi, angel breath, angel breath. Was that angel breath? Yeah? Well, hello. And you know how many people in my life right now are like Prego? Luckily none of my children. But like the cats kept coming up to me and I'm like, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. But I have 2 friends and both of them are having set of twins. I was like, oh my gosh. I love you too. So I'm gonna do another quick one. But yeah, we had Scorpio because we had Death. Wait, Death is Capricorn, guys. There was no Scorp there. Sorry. So we had Capricorn, the Chariot's Cancer, Libra is Justice, and Virgo's the Hermit. So Cancer, Virgo. So water, earth, air, and that's it. I didn't see any fire. Shockingly enough, right? But again, it also explains all the arcana, all right? So there's no action quite yet. But I can't even go there because the Chariot's action, all right? But it's moving forward. It's getting there. But that's, no, the Death card is Capricorn, honey. Scorp is a Tower, if you want me to use major arcana. But that chariot was like a mystical chariot. That was somebody who it's all in the air type thing. You know what I mean? Like it's spiritual. Like they're like, get on your freaking horse. All right, get on your horse. The devil's Capricorn. Oh my God, yeah. Death is Scorpio. Oh my God, guys, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm not even. That's why I'm saying I'm not even like. Thank you for correcting me. Death is Scorpio. I said it right the first time. I said it right the first time. But anywho, let's do. You can't hear unicorn. All right, I know. Like, wouldn't it be nice if we all had like pixie dust? I used to give my kids pixie dust when they used to be afraid. I used to just take glitter and a little baking powder. I mean baby powder, and would sprinkle it around the beds in like certain places because the baby powder stays and bugs aren't attracted to baby powder. They'd be attracted to cornstarch. So don't do that. don't do the cornstarch. All right, Flex and Ramon. I don't know what you two are up to, but stop kibitzing. Stop kibitzing with me. Telling me who knows what. All right, so I didn't even start, but the 5 of Pence and the 2 of Cups came up. Okay, so if somebody was blocked, if there was no communication, you know, you're gonna be unblocked, and if you were feeling lonely, you're gonna feel unlonely, probably because of this 2 of Cups, or this 2 of Cups made you feel lonely. But I'm not taking them because I didn't say nothing yet. You're trying that with your kids? Yeah, try it. Just call it pixie dust. I call it fairy dust, pixie dust, however you want to do it, and just do a little baby powder and let them pick out their own glitter. You know what I mean? And let them sprinkle it and do like a little like I don't know, like a little princess thing. It was so long ago, you know what I mean? But it worked really well. It was like wow, like my kids slept through the night. I was like, and I just got the goosebumps. It really was like that. But anywho, all right, that's ready. It doesn't want me to do it anymore. And it's the 5 of Pence and the 9 of Wands reversed. All right, so again, same thing, but letting our defense down. All right. So let's see what we got for today. One more short read. Queen of the damn. They're flying out the Queen of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So somebody literally cut out what was weighing them down. All right. So we're so close to being out of this energy. If these are any of you guys, it's beautiful. Okay. Just be careful taking on the energy of the Queen of Swords, please, okay? All right, because and there's two birds here, all right, and it's like this how she's looking at it, like what's that saying? Like kill two birds with one stone, or how's that saying going? Because that's what I'm thinking right now, looking at this card. I don't know how it goes. If any of you guys know it, it's something like I'm saying. All right, so she's you got it. All right, so whoever this is yeah, kill two birds with one stone. Whoever this is literally just ripping shit out of her life. She's like done, done, done. All right, and she's probably got 9 already, and she's on her last freaking one. She's no joke. Okay, and not to mention, if something's unknown, she don't give a shit right now either. She's like out. I'm out. All right, I'm soaring. Like I'm out. I'm not doing this. Okay, and the ravens, but very mystical, spiritual bird, beautiful bird. But just cutting things out of her life that like it's like the death card, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm literally interpreting her as like the death card right now because she's literally no joke right now. All right, she's just xing all the shiznit out of her life that she no longer serves her. So, all right, but she's no joke. So, I mean, damn, that's the sharpest sword I've seen in any deck. To be honest with you, look at the top of the sword right there. Like, hello, you dropped that one by accident, and that's just like going right through your foot. Like, no, thank you. Anywho, what else? Anywho. Wow, they're like talking. The Hierophant. All right, so we're talking. We're talking to our angels. We're talking to the universe. We're trying to figure things out. You know, can this work? Can not this? Can this work? Can it not work? This is two different people coming together to have a relationship. I love this deck. But look at the beauty in them too. Look how different they are too. Spiritual too. All right. It's almost like somebody's going to a guru or somebody's getting advice from a guru or um, somebody that may be a little older when it comes to wisdom. I'm not really sure. Okay. But it's how you want to interpret it. Okay. But to me, with this particular card and reading intuitively, because that's what I've been doing, this is two people, you know, not one's better than the other, but it's spiritual too. But it's two people figuring something out, or this is literally one individual trying to really like, to me, it's like, okay, if I go and have this conversation or I cut all this out, but yet this comes in, what do I do? You know, like going within type thing. Okay. Tell me about the Hierophant. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. All right, with the Chariot reversed. So I'm gonna have to read her reversed. All right, because she came out again. So to me, I think somebody's being guided right now, and they're not seeing it. Okay, they're not. To me, I don't think they're accepting it. I think they're not seeing it, which is bizarre. Nah, they're seeing it because they're looking. They know better. All right, but you can't you can't push people into doing something they don't want to do. You can't push somebody in changing if they don't want to change. You can't. Someone just doesn't grow if they don't partake in that. Okay. So tell me about the Chariot. Okay. And there's the Five of Cups when I originally split the deck. All right. So and it's upright. So there's sorrow. Okay, somebody cut somebody out, and now it looks like this Cancer, Taurus Cancer in the chat is sitting in sorrow, or this air sign, okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, um, is just taking on this energy, and you cut, and this is what you cut out, because in all reality, the birds are looking over here. So to me, you cut this out because you're tired. You're tired of the Five of Cups. I mean, I can look at it that way too, or somebody cut you out, and now there, or is sorrow. I saw Judgment a couple times. Let me see. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Let's see if it comes out because it would tell me a completely different story. Tell me about the Five of Cups, please. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Cups, Five of Cups, Five of Cups. Tell me about the Five of Cups. All right, they don't want to go back in. All right, so we got the Four of Wands and we got the Seven of Swords reversed. All right, so this is whatever this is coming back around. This is something you cut out or somebody cut you back out. Somebody cut you out, and now they're coming back around, like I said, with that moon being there too with the Hierophant. But this is coming back around, with the Four of Wands, and it could make you happy. It really, believe it or not, or it's just lies when it came to your happiness in all reality. But they don't ever throw that upright if it's like that. Tell me about the Four of Wands. So when the Four of Wands comes out upright, it's upright, guys. Like, unless it's telling me it's just your twin. All right, but I don't read these cards as I don't relate any of these cards to a twin card, in this particular deck. But the Four of Wands is known to be a twin card. All right, with the Knight of Cups, yeah. See, this is coming back around. This person just hasn't got on their somebody's coming back around. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the one you're thinking of. It can be somebody completely different, guys. That's happened to me already. I didn't even see it coming. Okay. And I had to shut it down. I mean, when I shut it down, I used compassion. I definitely wasn't the Queen of Swords, but I definitely shut it down. All right. So don't just think of one person because I didn't see that coming. All right. So but I mean, it doesn't even have to represent your twin. All right. Because like I said, in this deck, this card does not represent a twin to me. I'm just saying the Four of Wands, when it comes up upright, usually is upright. Okay. With the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck that I'm holding. But it's the Knight of Cups, all right? And this person just needs to find their path, okay? Because look at how beautiful this is. See the kitty, all right? The adult cat, I should say. Okay, looking at the owl, getting advice or divine intervention, spiritual intervention. Okay. The person just really needs to get on their chariot. The thing is that they need to believe. Something about their belief. It's like they believe, but this is like a belief thing to me, okay? They're not laying in bed and saying, I believe. This is not that person, okay? They're not like us, okay? But anywho, this can be a good thing, all right? Because it is, somebody wants to offer a cup, okay? But I mentioned the whole, going within type thing, okay? Regardless of the unknown, because look at the Knight of Cups coming in. You just got to choose that path, all right? To offer that cup. But he's now thinking about the owl. He's now thinking about the inner wisdom that he was told. Okay? That he or she was told. Or he or she is trying to believe, but is having a super hard time because of something that was in the background that has something to do with them stopping them. It's their own past, okay? That's stopping this. So I don't know if you're gonna take on this energy or they're gonna take on that energy of the Queen of Swords, but I'm talking you're like karate chopping shit all over the place. Like that fruit shit, that fruit game where you slice the fruit. That's what you guys are doing. And this is gonna come back around. So there's that. I love this deck. It's a great deck. This one, I don't, honestly, I don't even know what they mean like that. Like that, I can just read this deck so intuitively. It's crazy. It's Lisa Paca, but it's oh, Tarot Familiars. Tarot Familiars. Okay, so there you go. Lisa Paca. Lisa Paca. All right, Paca. Familiars. Familiar. It sounds so like It sounds so mob. I don't know if she's connected to the mob. But I honestly I've only had it for only the second time I used it, and the first time I was blown away. And I actually forgot about this deck. Somebody I used to watch when I first started tarot had this deck, and I was like, it's a little too powerful. Just the way she was reading it. Some of these cards are deep. All right, but look at the Lovers. I love this one. Okay, it's like Little Red Riding Hood. Like how beauty, how like it's just beautiful. All right, like they're just like I'm not afraid of you, and you're not afraid of me. So I like the deck a lot. Only the Arcanas have only the Aces and the Arcanas have pictures on them. Okay, everything else, like the cups are just the cups. The swords are just the swords, but you can. I'm telling you, when you place them and put them together, you anyone, not anybody, but if you guys watch me and you like tarot, you're gonna be able to read these cards very intuitively. I'm not, and I just got the goosebumps. I'm telling you, it's a nice deck to pick up on. And I don't normally I don't normally tell. I mean, I tell you guys if I got a great deck or whatever, but like, I don't normally say like, hey, go get this deck if you're a beginner, because to me, it's whatever you're drawn to. But I will tell you, this would be a great intuitive deck for you. I think it would be. Okay, it's one of those where you just pick up on it like that because you can like feel it. But I'm an animal person too. I don't think it has anything to do with that, but like it's like, say for instance, let me find a card so I can explain to you like how I saw that one little sword with the Ace of Swords. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's just like I did like, well, like for instance, here's the Justice one, okay? But like to me, there's a key and it's Pandora's box, and somebody just needs the key to open it, and it talks about karma. There's just different ways to look at it. And look at the Queen of Pence. Like that's the Queen of Pence. All right. So the Queen of Pence is known for nurturing. Okay. So I mean, there's just, but I can get so many things from this one particular card more than just nurturing. Okay. So it's like you don't even need to read the book to even know what you're dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? Like you can just go within, and I mean, you already know. Like look at the King of Wands. Like he's playful, but he's tired, but he's like he has that desire. He's got the passion. The fire's going, but he's a little bored. He's not taking action because the kings don't normally take action, but the desire is there. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. It's just it's a beautiful deck. All right, so the Knight of Swords is pretty cool. It's the other two ravens. All right, but to me, it's kind of like you can interpret it. There's so many different ways. I'm gonna stop interpreting them for you in case you guys get this deck because I want you to be able to do that. All right, that's what I'm saying. Like when you start reading, please try to start reading intuitively. But I am gonna come back later. I love you guys. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So how you doing? You hanging in there, my little soul? It is a beautiful deck. It truly is. I'm the bestest. I'm the bestest in the whole wide west. I love you. A little better, good. Good. Hang in there. All right. And like I said, I'll come back and do the air, fire, water, earth thing later. And then I think Sunday, like I said, after I start like Googling, all right, I will we will do that read. Okay. We'll do the eclipses. All right. What's the name of the last deck? This deck that I just used right now. Tarot Familiar. Lisa Paca. I don't want to teach tarot, guys. I don't want to teach tarot. And I'm not trying to sound like an ass, but I don't know. I'm conflicted on my next move, but I'm about to make it within the next couple weeks. But it won't. I want a guide, okay? Like tarot is something you should really just pick up on if it's meant for you to do. All right. And I truly believe that you should truly learn to do it intuitively because your guides will work with you. Like my romance angels, like how I say all the time, I laugh about it because I'm waiting for Dorian Virtue to like hit me up and be like, why are you beating my cards like that? You know what I mean? But in all reality, spirit knows that's how I read those cards and how I interpret those cards, and they've never let me down once. So when your guides know how you work with your intuition and what that particular card means for you, that's how you read your deck. That's how you become an intuitive reader. That's how you become good at what you do. Okay? Because you got confidence in how you read, because you're not going by what a book tells you or what they mean. All right? It's not like that. Your guides will know how you read, how you interpret things. So in all reality, I don't really think you need a class, because if you get a class, it's literally giving you descriptions, and then you get a new deck, and that description can be a little different. Or you get a certain deck, because I have a certain deck where with the lovers, and it's just a rock solid unit, and two people that are already together. And sometimes when I mix it up with other cards, when I clarify, it won't read that way. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you shouldn't, well, I'm not going to say you shouldn't go by the description in your book, because that's on you, but I'm just saying, once you start to read intuitively, all right, you don't have that issue. You don't have to stop and be like, oh shit, now I got to put two of these together. Nah, you should be able to just place two cards down and instantly know what it means and how they're connected. It takes time though, guys. Trust me, it takes some time. But I do have some stuff to do. I got no kids, and I did want to run up the street real quick to Baldoria's and grab something as a gift for somebody real quick, and then come back, chill out, and I'll come back and do a show for you instead of going to see my Foo Fighters. I'm gonna play with my peeps. I love you guys. I'll be back, okay? Thank you for all the kind words. Now I actually wanna go back before I leave and see if I can see whatever that little shadow was. You guys, whoever saw it, what was it like? Was it just like, was it really quick, or was it like a shadow? Like, what was it? Like, what did you guys see? I mean, that shit don't really faze me like that, but it's the first time I broke this deck out in here where I could see a reflection. So there's different energies comes with different decks. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, like my daughter's boyfriend, like all that shit. I don't know what he doesn't. He didn't even know what spirituality was. Like he's in for a ride. That's all I gotta say. I did finish the reading. Probably an angel watching one. Yeah, maybe. But this was dark. This was dark. I don't. My dark is dark for me. All right, but I don't. But here's the thing with court. Dark don't phase me. You need the yin and the yang, guys. You really do. You have to be able to work with both. If you don't work with the shadow side, you're gonna screw yourself. Don't you dare be afraid of the dark. You get afraid of the dark. That's how people. Well, I can't say that because there's all different circumstances. But that's when that dark energy can cling to you. All right, and when you not afraid of the dark and you can balance out both, they're just float around, or they're not gonna try to stick to you. It doesn't work like that, you know. So, and I've seen Doc. All right, it's had to fight. I think it's harder to fight Doc off in dreams than it is in reality. You know what I mean? Like in the dreams, it's like, oh, you know. In reality, it's just like whatever, go away, you know, or chill out. Just don't mess with me, you know. But with all the energy lately, it is what it is. What do you expect? It's funny. My friend just started watching my channel, and she hadn't watched it because she doesn't need to. I tell her how it is with the two of us, but calls me her love guru now, and I'm like, oh, she's like, I'm so happy I have a love guru, and I'm like, like I don't know how that happened. I don't know how Corn became the love guru. I don't understand. It's so effing nuts, guys. Like I get it, but like I get it because I'm good at it, and I'm starting to really be able to like talk it the right way. But I always knew I would be able to because I've always had that knack. But it also took me becoming really comfortable in good within my own skin. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing too. You know. But I don't. Well, yeah. My Venus, I rule Venus. My Taurus is Venus. You know what I mean? I rule Venus. I rule the moon, the sun. All my things rule the sign. All the major signs. But I have quite the chart that I still can't really comprehend myself. But I'm here. I'm here. You know. I'm just trying to figure out what's next. All right, within the next couple weeks, ladies and gents. All right, it's gonna be something new coming your way. I just don't know what it is yet, which way I'm gonna go with it. And it's not the book, and it's not the cards yet. That's totally different. I'm at the point where I realized wisdom just comes to you. You just go. You're comfortable. You speak, and then it's like, wow, I didn't know that. But you get the goosebumps, so you know it's true. And it's like that's how it is. And that's what I figured out. You can't hold back, you know, because it's like you think you're not ready because you're setting yourself up, but then in all reality, you are ready. So don't hold yourself back because the more you hold yourself back and tell yourself you're not ready, you're only procrastinating it, and you know what I mean. Like it makes no sense. So you might as well just go out there, do what you know you're gonna do, start because don't worry about having stuff prepared because in all reality, you gotta just go with it. And you can that can be with love, with work, anything. You know what I mean? But just don't stop yourself from stuff like this. You just move forward, push through, and just go through it. You know what I mean? Because if I didn't push through, I certainly wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be on my next step. And blase, blase. Okay, so there's that. My daughter just asked me for not a surfboard for her birthday, but a paddle board. My kids paddle board a lot in the summer, which is great. You know, I'm not too good at paddle boarding. You put me in a kayak all day, and I'm a happy-go-lucky mama. I'll tell you that. Tell you that. As long as it's got a cup holder and a little pocket, good, good. I'm good. Put me on the water all day. Take me to the river. Something put me in the water. What am I singing? Muddy water? Take me to the river. Something like that, right? Is that called muddy water? But I don't feel like it's said that way. This would be like my dad's era. Anybody know this? Talking heads? Oh, Fox. I'm getting all different ones now, though. Is it muddy water? What's the muddy water one? Put me in the water. Take me to the river. Walk with me in the water. I don't know. We all got our own little thing now. All right, we should come up with our own little song. Yeah, take me to the river. Don't dump me in the water. That's mine. Don't dump me in the water. Don't dump nobody in the water. Rolling down the river. Rolling down the. See, I roll. It's the tune that's throwing me off. That's all it is. It's just the way I'm saying it. So I'm literally using the beat from another song, but the lyrics with a different song, and that's why it's coming out all messed up. Anywho, I just made you all laugh. But I know I'm close, all right. But that's what I'm doing. I'm messing up the beat. The beat. The beat is on fire. What is that song I heard last night by Rage of the Machine? Machine of the what is it? Rage. I always forget the damn name of that band. But they actually just made a new song. It's not like on an album, but they did that. Rage Against the Machine, thank you. Rage Against the Machine, thank you. I don't know why I do that all the time, but they took one of their songs, okay, like one of their first or second original classics off their first album or whatever, and mixed it with something. It was freaking amazing. You can probably Google it on YouTube. It was awesome sauce. You just call them Rage. Well, I just sing the songs. That's what I do. I just sing the song, and I'll be like, I don't know who sings that, but. And then everyone would be like, how do you not know that band? I'm like, well, I don't know. But I could sing you the whole damn song. But I love you guys. Yeah, I love their music. But I love music. I even like opera. They always told me to go be an opera singer. All right, especially in chorus, I could always hit those notes. I do it to my kids all the time. I'm like, la, 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 and I'll go really high and it aggravates the crap out of them. I love to do that to them sometimes. I love it. I love it. I love it. And do you know my daughter cleaned the house spotless? Like I cleaned the house today. I was really good. All right. My house is always picked up, but I'm talking like because her boyfriend's staying for a few weeks before he goes to college. Okay. And I still gotta talk to his mom. That's a whole nother thing. And I mean, she freaking dusted and mopped the floors, ladies and gents. Okay. And like made my bed. Like she scrubbed the toilet. I was like, I already did all this a few days ago. Like I already mopped and did the toilet. I already did that. You know, and she's freaking lighting candles, and I'm like, do you think I'm gonna be on my freaking pretty tippy toes for 4 freaking weeks for your little BF over there? No, no, wake up, girlfriend. All right, wake up. Okay, because that's not how that's gonna work. All right, so I guess she's gonna be on her toes for 4 weeks. Okay. Wow, she's all grown up. She's not really that grown up. Well, she's going on 17, but boyfriend's not sleeping in the room with her. I told him, you're more than welcome to stay here, but you're going to have to crash somewhere because I'm still not doing that whole thing. But my doors are always open, all right? But just make it work, all right? You make it work. Sometimes you got to be that person. You got to be that backup for somebody, you know? I don't know. But I also know I have to work with him. So there's a reason why that happens. And I also know that I'm probably going to end up working with his mom because his dad passed away a couple years ago and there's just some stuff going on. But so there's a reason why, and I got the goosebumps. So there's a reason why everybody comes our way. Okay. And I think it was actually in a reading like a week or two ago where I said be careful on what you take in with baggage and all that stuff. Okay, because if it's not happening to you, it might not, but there's a good chance it could still come in within the next couple weeks. And there's a reason, okay? Like, there's a reason for all things that happen, guys, all right? So, you know, a lot of my energy might go to that for the next few weeks because in all reality, I need them two to come back together before he goes off to college, all right? So, there's that, and I just got the goosebumps. So I know everything happens for a reason, guys, all right? That's it. What are you gonna do? All right? Could meditate. I don't know if I'll have time to meditate. I might try though. I'm no good at meditating. The whole breathing thing throws me off, and it's like, oh, stresses me out. I can't do it. I meditate when I do the dishes or something. I just get lost, you know. But I can't lay there and meditate. Like it's like, oh, I mean, I can and I can't. I've done it. It's very hard for me though. That whole damn breathing thing stresses me the f out. I don't have a guitar. My dad played the guitar, and because he was in a band as I was growing up, and he tried real hard to get me to play the guitar. My brother played the drums, still does. Very musical household. You know what I played growing up? The flute and the violin. I sucked at piano. Yeah, I don't want to learn, but thank you. I've tried. I don't. I mean, I guess if I wanted another hobby, but right now that's not my hobby right now. if I can have a hobby, I don't even know. And this is my freaking hobby, you know. So I still play the violin. I bet you I could. I'm one of those people where I can go back to something and I'm good. I'm good like that. You know what I mean? So, but I haven't attempted to. No. All right. But when your kids bring home the little recorders, um, I go nutty with them, and they're like, "Oh my god, you make it sound so great." I'm like, "I know, I know." No, no, row your boat. Mom's gonna teach you how to whistle. Mom's gonna teach you how to make it sound sound good, like it's that beat, like the little recorder. You guys know what I'm talking about? The kids bring home the little freaking. You pay $20 for the little recorder in the book, and you hear for fucking weeks. Okay, yeah, that. Nah. So you just teach them real quick how to use those. You know, like damn. My kids are sports. They're not into. They love music, but they're so sports. Like two of my kids still do horseback riding, equestrian riding, okay, and two of them do competitive cheering, okay. One of them did the Irish step dancing for a long time. She did dance for a long time. And my son, he'll do every sport year round. My kids are very competitive. All right, they're like that mom. I'm that person in the crowd where I'm like woo and like yelling and like go Mia, yeah, like I'm that mom. Okay, like sometimes I gotta take a step back, you know. But all the cheer moms are always like loving it. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, make sure you put her right here. I'm just that person. I don't know. That's one thing I never had. Like that never phased me. You know what I mean? Like it could be dead quiet in the concert last night, and I'm that person. I'm that person at basketball games, dead quiet, and I'd be like, "You got this!" Like that's me. All right, that's me. And then people look and smile at you, and then they're like, they love it though, But it's like I don't even realize I do that sometimes. So I guess it was always meant for me to be in the spot. I guess I don't freaking know. I don't know, but you can definitely tell within the last couple weeks with these transitions I went through. I see a big difference in myself and personality wise and learning how to control certain stuff and now look at me, I'm just like yappa 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 yappa. All right. But I wanna go shopping. I love you guys. I love you. I told myself I'm not gonna pick up no more rings. No more rings because I have a big issue when I walk through that Hallmark with these rings. That is quite the mix, Emerald. Beautiful mix. We love you tons. I love you tons. I love rings too. I love jewelry. I'm a ring chick. I got a whole bunch of them. It's always like, and then which one to go for, and then I'll put them away. But I noticed my kids are starting. They're not big on jewelry, but they're starting to slowly snag stuff here and there. And it's like, can you just put it back? Like I don't mind, but just put it back. I mean, you can wear my jewelry all day. Don't touch my heels. Like don't jack up my freaking heels. I let my daughter wear a beige pair of my heels that I spent good money on, but I knew I'd have them for a long time because you know how I am with my heels. And she jacked up the freaking bottom of the heels, and she was just like, I'm sorry, like not a big deal, ma." And it's like, nah, it is a big deal. That's the one thing I told you. Make sure you're super careful on my heels, and make sure you don't lose them, and they come home in the morning. And it's like, what the frag? Telling you, don't jack up my heels. That's it. All right. So can't stand it. Can't. That's like my pet peeve. All right. I don't have too many of them, so I can have that one. All right. You guys can let me have that one because I'm not letting that slide. And it was the funniest thing because when my kids, real quick, when my kids were growing up, I was like, yeah, I got three girls. And I've had my shoes for a very long time. I mean, I have some of my mom's shoes from like the 60s and 70s, like the go-go boots that you can't find anymore, wooden soles and like coral color boots that have little pockets. I mean, the things are amazing. And I've always had the same shoe size. Okay, so I had all these girls, and I'm like, great, one day I can give them my shoe collection. And then their feet got bigger and bigger, and I'm like, this is awesome. Because in all reality, like I still like my shoes, and I don't want to share. I don't. I think I'm gonna be one of those people that wear. I mean, I'll wear heels with jeans, like the appropriate heel with a nice jeans and whatever I'm wearing to go shopping. You know what I mean? Depending on how I'm done up that day. You know what I mean? I don't have to be like fancy smancy to throw on a cute pair of jeans and a pair of heels. You know what I mean? Like a little sandal strap in the summer. So, anywho, enough about shoes. Now I'm gonna go shopping. Good thing there's no shoes there. All right. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'll be back later. I'm gonna do fire, earth, water, wind. I'm gonna do all of them. What all that good stuff. You're very welcome. You guys have a great afternoon too. I'll be back in a few hours, okay? Yes, please come back and monitor for me and be here. Because you're an awesome monitor. You too, Michelle. You too. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna do some private readings for you guys, my little monitors, when I get around to it. For the thanks. Guys, am I at 20,000 yet? I'm like super close to 20,000 subscribers. My son checked the other day, and why are you laying on the street, buddy? Oh, something under his car. What are you doing? Um, he always checks for me. Am I? Not yet. Awesome. Oh, you didn't check? I'll check after. He's like, you're so close. You're so close, Ma. I'm like, I know, bud. I know. He's such a little like cheerleader for me. Sorry, I don't know what that was all about. Nothing was leaking. I thought for a minute he hit something. So, anywho, I'm gonna go shopping. All right. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day. I'll be back later. Okay. Where did you guys just go? Oh, you just checked. 19,931. Awesome. Do you know the last time I checked, and this is why I haven't? The last time I checked, it was 18,888. And I was like, oh. And then I see it get to like 19 or whatever when I'm on it once in a while. I know I'm almost at 20. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I don't know if you guys notice, like there'll be times where within like a week I'll get like thousands or hundreds, and because Spirit lets in new groups. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like they're super picky. And you know what? You know what I noticed? They de-weed before they let new people in. It's nuts. It's nuts. But there's a reason for everything. You know what I mean, jelly beans? We're all blessed to know each other. All right, I'm gonna go shopping. I love you guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. Bye. Bye. Hi. Hi and bye. Thanks, honey. I can't. It went Zach, but thank you. Bye, guys. We're all blessed. We're all blessed. Ciao.